Okay, so in our last class, what and what are you guys still finding difficult to understand? So let me start with Tammy. What's the issue right now? Tell me.
The issue right now is how to detect the chart mostly.
How to detect it? How to detect what?
The charts, how to identify the uptrend and the downtrend movement.
Okay, so have you been practicing based on what you've been taught? Have you been practicing learning about how
I've
to
been
identify market structure?
Yeah, I watched the link you sent the other day. I watched it.
Okay, okay. So okay, let me proceed to the next. Justice, what's the issue? Justice there. What are you finding as the challenge right now?
It's just reading the market.
What do you mean trading the market?
Reading.
I say reading the market. Reading the market.
All right.
Reading the market structure.
What's also the situation? Is Mimi there?
Yes. For me, I'm finding I'm finding how to identify the demand and supply zones.
We are not talking. We are not talking. We are not teaching SMC in this class. And I remember I've never taught you guys about supply and demand. The only things I taught you.
The last class, I thought you mentioned supply and demand. Although I was not really
I used it as a reference. I didn't teach it. Okay, so I don't teach supply, I don't teach demand. We are strictly on what?
Market structure.
Retail strategy, not SMC. Retail strategy has to do with support and resistance, trend line, candlestick confirmation, what else again? Chart pattern. So we have nothing to do with supply and demand.
Okay. I meant supply and demand. Resistance and support. That was what I meant. Yes.
Right. Resistance and support. That's good. Okay, so I'm going to start with the market structure, which Dami talked about. I said is having issue with. Based on my understanding concerning what Samuel said, Justice is also talking about market structure, right? How to identify it, how to understand it. So I'm going to do my best to break it down. So all I need you to do is pay attention to the learning. If there's anything you don't understand, call to my attention, right? Ask me the question. Are we good?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
After this class, we are going to do a practice, a little work concerning what we've been taught. We'll practice a little bit. Now, I'll be using just what I taught you, right? What you've been taught, support, resistance, market structure, right? And the time frame. Now, this is what I'm going to use to analyze the market. We following? Now, for the support and the market structure, if you guys still remember, I said that when you hear the word structure, what comes through your mind? Simply how the market is being structured, how the market is being wired, right? How the market is structured. You know you have a brother, right?
The movements of the market.
The movement of the market, yes. Right? You have a brother, you have a sister, you know them, you know how they look like, you know their structure, you know the shape of their head, shape of their body. If you wake up tomorrow and then you see a sketch drawing about of your brother or your sister, you can be able to identify that this person looks like my brother, right? This person looks like my sister, or this person looks like my mom, That's because you are familiar with those structure, right? You are familiar with the drawing. You know this. You know your brother's head. Your brother had small ear, right? Big head and stuff like that. No, you can be able to identify all these things. Now, you will be able to identify this simply means you know the structure of your brother, right? Now, when it comes to market
Yeah.
structure, what is that thing? What's that thing you see? What is that thing you see on the chart that will make you confidently tell someone that this is market structure? What is that thing? Is the way the market is being structured, the way the market is wired, the way the market moves, right? Now, how is this market structure? How does it look like? First, have this in mind that the market structure is, I'm thinking of the right word to use. It moves in a swing ways, a swing way, right? You know this, what is it? This step. I'm trying to use things are within us to make you understand how market structure move, so that you won't start finding it difficult. In your house, I don't know if you live in a story building, 2-story, 3-story, you know definitely there's a step you take to get to the next floor, right? I'm not talking about elevator.
Yeah.
You climb the staircase, right? When you climb, you get to the next floor. You climbing is taking you up. It's not like it will just take you, you will just take one step, one leg, and then you get to the building. You have to take it step by step, right? And if you notice something, the direction is what is on the upside. Now, the staircase that's just how the market structure is. Let's take another one again. The sea, the beach. You see, whenever, I don't know if you've been to the beach, whenever you see how the wave move, right? You see that wave move. That's how market structure move. I'm still trying to think of something else we use to relate this. Do you understand? It moves in a swing ways. This is how it moves. Market move in this way. It will not just give you that one straight move to the upside. Zigzag, exactly. Now, price can move to this point, right? Drop back again, give you this move. Don't expect it to move one way to the level you want it to. You can do this way for hours. Now you have market drop back to this point. What else again? Move again to this level. Come back again to this point. This is a swing movement we are talking about. So long price is giving you this kind of move, is currently trending to the up direction. It's currently giving you that swing. Let me know use trend at the moment. It's currently moving, giving you that swing movement to the upper direction. You can see this is a swing high. This becomes a swing high, right? And then you have a swing low right here. What happened next? Price will swing again to the next high, giving you a new high, right? Drop lower again, move again, give you another swing to the up and to the upper direction, causing another what? New swing high. Price keep doing this. It's simply telling you that the market is trending upward. Are we following? The same way when the market is trending downward, it gives you a swing movement to the downward direction. Just the same thing. Keep giving you this movement going downward, right? It will not just drop all the way to this point. It will give you this move. As long as price is giving you this move, it's moving, it's giving you the right structure of the market. Now, when you wake you up and then you see something like this on the chart, you can simply tell someone that this is what market structure. Understand what the word structure means, what it is. Just understand that word. It will give you a clear meaning of what market structure is. Are we following?
Yes.
Now, when a price gives you from this point right here to this point, it is called what? Swing high. Right? Price drop lower again to this point. it gives you what they call swing low. Price move higher again to this point, you get another swing high. So all these levels, these highs you're seeing, they are called swing highs. Now the one, this point, they are called what? Swing lows. Now price is giving you swing highs and swing lows to what? To the upper direction. Now let's come to this side. It's still giving you the same swing lows and swing highs to what? The downward direction. Are we following?
Yes, yes.
Now, based on the definition I gave you guys, I said market structure is what? Can someone read it out? Is where the market is what? Being structured.
Refers to the way where the market is being formed and
I can't hear you. I can't hear you, sir.
it refers to the way in which market is being formed.
And move. In what? Finish it.
In a trend line direction.
The way the market
In
is
trend
being,
line direction.
the way the market is being structured and move in form of trend. Pay attention. Don't just jot something down, or maybe have a note down without going to understand it. Try to understand the definition. The way the market is being structured and move in form of trend. That's what they call market structure. You can also call it skeleton of the market. Now, let's go back to the definition. The way the market is being structured and move in form of what? Trend. Now, this is where trend come in. I still furthermore to relate some things when it comes to trend for us to understand it better. Now, aside from Forex, what do you people understand by the word trend? Let me start with Samuel. What do you understand by the word trend? Justice. Is Justice
What's
there?
your question again? I'm here.
Tell us,
Can you hear me?
what do you understand by the word trend? I'm not talking about Forex. Don't give me Forex related. In a general term, what do you understand by the word trend? When you hear the word trend, what
Can
goes through
simply
your
mean
mind?
whatever that is going on currently.
You're
Whatever
still using Forex
information,
related.
news.
It's only Forex I know that is going up.
Forex related, the didn't come out from my mouth. I said,
Okay, so
trend can simply mean whatever that is going on.
okay, whatever that is
currently
going on. Okay, I thought you said whatever that is going on. Now I like that word. Whatever that is going on, right?
No, whatever that is going on.
Yes, something that is going on in that moment, something that is raining at that moment. And Tammy, do you have anything to say? What do you understand by the word trend?
Something that is raining.
Something that is raining, right? So now, let's take for instance, Davido released the music, right?
Yeah.
I believe, and then I also want to believe that you also believe that it is not all the music that Davido will release in his album that will be nice, right?
Yes.
Not all. Some of them you may like it, some you may not like. Now let's choose the one that makes sense. Now, what happened to that music? What will happen to that music over time? You realize something, that music will start raining because the music is nice. The rhythm of the music is making sense. The beats is aligning with the music, right? Everything is, if you listen, if you hear the music, you want to shake your head, you want to dance, right? You want to watch the video, you want to download it in your phone. Now, in that case, what is happening? You're also joining the people listening to it, right? That moment, the music is trending, the music is raining, the music is going far. A lot of people, they are listening to the music. You see that the population that are listening to that music will become what? Oh, what happened in that case? You realize that Davido's music will now become one of the top the music in Apple Music, right? Apple, whatever they call it. Now, you start seeing Davido's music as the number 1 or number 2. Now, what is that telling you? It's simply trending that moment. A lot of people are doing what? They are listening. They are watching. They're enjoying it, right? So what is going on? The music is trending. What will happen over time? You realize that as time goes on, the season will start fading. Now, people will start diverting to another current music. If Davido's music is the first among the list, it will start dropping from first to second, second to fourth, fifth, sixth, right? Now, what happened there? Over time, the music reigned, right? Now, at some point, it start dropping. It means people are no longer enjoying it like before again. Are we following?
Yeah.
That is simply how trend works. When the market is trending, it's buying at the moment. A lot of people will be buying it. Over 80% of people are buying that moment, that trend at that moment. The moment is trending. A lot of people are buying. A lot of buyers are in. The market will be buying. Now, what will happen over time? You realize something that when the market has overbought, it will start changing its ways. The volatility, the movement in which this market is using to buy. You can see this buy that is happening right here. You can see this move right here, this push. You can see how massive it is. Now, when it comes to the opposite, you see how little it is. What happened again? Massive push, right? You can see what happened here. Now, if you notice something, he's buying at the moment and then he's buying massively. Why? Because a lot of people all over the world are buying this market. That's why it's moving. So that's why you have to do what? Follow the trend, just the way you're following Davido's music, right? Follow the trend. Enjoy why people are enjoying. Now, when it gets to a point where the market will no longer want to, give this kind of momentum anymore, you start seeing the buying momentum start reducing, gradually start reducing. Now, what is going on right there? Buyers are now stepping out. They are no longer buying the market again. They are taking out their money. They are taking out their money, right? And when the price fail to do what? To give us another swing high. Now, from that point, if sellers able to push the market down, price will start doing what? Dropping lower. You start seeing market now raining again to the downward direction, not trending lower. Are we following? Now,
Yes.
as long as the price is trending in a particular direction, you should continue trending with the market. Make it your friend. Look at when this market was selling right here. You can see a lot of sellers were in. You see how little the buyers push the market. You see how massively the sellers push the market. All you have to do is understand this structure, understand this trend, understand how the market moves, so you can do what? Make money with the market. Now, there are things that govern or maybe attach to this trend, which you have to take note of. When you keep seeing those things, know that the market is what? Trending. All you have to do is get in, find your entry, and then get in. Now, what are the things? First you want to look out for is this. Market gives you a higher high when it's trending. You've been taught about this, right? I taught you guys. When the market gives you a push to this point, it gives you what they call higher high. Now, take note. The next push is going to give you what they call higher low, which is the opportunity you need to push the market up, right? So when you get in right here, now, these are the things you need to take note of. The next move is meant to do what? To take out this previous high, to form another higher high. Are we following?
Yes.
It is meant to take this previous high to form another higher high. Now, the next one will drop lower again. When the next one is ready to give you a higher high, it is also meant to do what? To take this previous high and form another higher high. Are we following? Yeah, now that's the number one rule. Now, the number two rule is this. You see all of these lows, all of this higher low that is forming on the buying market, they are not meant to be taken out. Price is not supposed to come and take them. As long as the market is trending, the price is not supposed to come and take them. Price is supposed to respect them because they are called strong lows. Why are they called strong lows? This is where your money is. This is where you enter from to push the market up. So market is not meant to come there again and take it out. If price take it out, you've been stopped out. Your money is gone. Now, for your money to be in the market, price has to respect this low, form another low to push higher. That's the number two rule. The number one rule, price is meant to take, for a buying market, price is meant to take the previous high to form another high. For a buying market, price is meant to take the previous high, form another high. We keep repeating this way until it's ready to sell. And when the price is ready to sell, these lows here that are not meant to be taken out, price will do what? Take it out. Now, not just taking out, there are two things to validate this. If price take it out and close with a full body candle below this low, it has confirmed that price is now ready to sell. Are we following? Taking it out, close with a full body candle below it, it confirms the price is ready to sell. Now, in a situation where price will drop lower and then wick back inside, it is not confirmed yet. That's just a fake move. It might continue to buy. Now, when this price drop all the way from this point or to this level, closing below this level with a full body candle, automatically it has taken out everybody's money. The people that bought right here, they've lost their money, right? And then price closing with a full body candle confirm that there is a market structure shift from buying to selling. All you want to do now is price to now give you what you call lower high. And then price drop lower, giving you the next lower low. Push higher again, giving you lower high, drop lower to give you the next lower low. Now, if you watch closely, you see that it is still the same thing price did here, it's the same thing price is doing right here. The same market structure giving you higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. When it's ready to sell, it start giving you lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. Now, let's go back to this uptrend. When the price hits, take out this previous high, closing above it with a full body candle, we call it a break of structure. The short form is called BOS. Price taking out this previous high to form another high is called break of structure. Now, when price do the same thing, taking out this particular high to form another high right here, we have another new break of structure right here. Price do the same thing, keep doing the same thing, you keep having break of structure. Now, take note of the last low that must not be taken out, because if this last low is being taken out and close below it, price will start selling. Once price take out this particular low, automatically is called change of character, or you call it market structure shift. Now you have here your change of character right here. Now price will start giving you lower high, lower low, giving you break of structure to the downside. You can see it right here. This is our new break of structure, because it's selling downward, taking out this structure low to form another low.
Structure.
Are we following?
Yes.
Now, once you see things like this happening, just know that this market is trending in that direction. All you have to do is find opportunity to get in. Now, how do you find opportunity to get in? That is where we have what we call support and resistance. Now, this is now to the next question. The next issue the other person is having, support and resistance. Are we good with this market structure and trend?
Yes,
Yes.
Is it clear?
Yes, it's clear.
Good. Now, the next topic is now support and resistance. What is the benefit of this support and resistance? This support and resistance help you to do what? To identify the level you are interested in to buy or to sell. It also helps you to note the levels that are strong in the market and the levels that are weak. Are we following?
Yes.
Good. Now, support and resistance, how do you already have the definition, so I don't need to define it. Now, how do you identify support and, in fact, let's start with how does support and resistance create form in the market? Because support and resistance will not just appear, it must be formed, it must be created. How does that work? Now, let me show you. When the market starts giving you a trend, let's say higher high, let's start with the uptrend. From here, market start from what? A support level. Push higher, it will automatically, now when price get to this point, giving you a higher high, now it's now ready to give you a higher low. Automatically, a resistance level has been formed. We all know that resistance is at the top, as is the upside. Support is the downside, right? Resistance is up, support is down. So automatically, when price, please mute your mic. When price, if you have a question to ask, you can unmute it and ask the question. If you don't have a question, mute it so that it won't affect others. So when price push up to this point, automatically it creates what? Resistance. And when it's ready to, as soon as price start dropping, the resistance level has automatically been created. Now, price drop to this level where it's ready to buy. That level is a fresh support level the price created. From this point right here, price push higher. Don't forget this level is being created. Now, price push higher to form another resistance level. All these levels you're seeing, they have their usefulness. They are useful in the market. No level is a waste. They are all useful in the market. You just have to spot out when that level is meant to be used, right? So we have another resistance created right here. Price will come back and form a new support, push higher to form a new resistance. Now, as price is trending upward, is creating support and resistance. This meeting will be ending in 10 minutes, so I will send you guys the second link, right? So now you can see the support level being created in the market and the resistance level also being created in the market. Now, how does this help me? It is simple. When price creates a support level, this is support level, this is resistance, sorry. When price creates this resistance level, it automatically creates an opportunity for you in the future. It creates an opportunity for you in the future or the current. When I mean the current, the actual moment the price is doing what is creating, whatever it's creating, it has already created what? An opportunity for you. All you have to do is wait for the opportunity to present itself. Now, look at this. When price, let me delete this again. Now, when price push from here to this point, creating resistance right here. Now, price drop lower from this point, created another support. Now, as soon as price break out from that resistance, automatically this resistance has turned what is support, which means price is coming back to that point to give you opportunity to come into the market and push it upward. All you have to do is wait. Price come back again. Remember this resistance that turned support after price break out from it, right? Price come back again and bounce on it as what? A support. To break out from this resistance, turn it to another support, right? Break out from the resistance, turn it to support, right? Now, price is doing this, creating opportunity for you to come in. These are the opportunities you need in the market. You don't have to rush. These are the opportunities you need. All you have to do is wait for price to come there. And then wait for the reaction. The reaction is going to do what? Tell you whether this market is ready to buy or sell. Now, the same levels that are being created, it is being, like I said, it's also being useful in the world future. Now, imagine the price is ready to start giving you downtrend. These same supports, this same resistance that don't support can also serve as what? A resistance when price break in again. Breaking in means that the level automatically will now serve as what? Resistance, because price is going to do what? Come and test it and then locate the next support level to break it, turn it automatically to what? Resistance. Are we following? Are we there?
Yes, we're here.
Good. So once this is happening, you find your what? Your support and your resistance. You can see support level right here. You can see support level right here. Support level created right here. Support level created right here. Now, when price broke out from this support level it created right here, automatically it turned it towards a resistance. You can see right here, it turned it to a resistance. So we now have from support towards resistance right here. We now have resistance right here. Now, where is the next resistance? You can see it right at this level. When price broke it, right? Price break below the level and turn it toward resistance. Right here, you can see the same level. All you have to do is identify the levels. You have solved some problems. Now, this is another support level, right? Previously a support level. What happened? Price breaking below it, turn it automatically to resistance. So where is price coming next to come and sell from? Clearly right here. That's where price is coming to. All you have to do is wait for price to come there. And when price come there, also do what? Wait for the word confirmation that the thing is ready, the price is ready to sell. Right? Also wait for the confirmation that price is ready to sell, and then take your opportunity, take your trade. Are we following?
Yes.
Good. Now let's now identify these things in the market. Let's see whether we're even making sense or what we're saying is true or not. Now, as you can see right here, we have a trending market. A trending market that happened right here. In fact, that's still happening. Now, looking at it based on market structure, a swing move to the downside, swing low, swing high. You can see it right here, swing low, swing high, swing low. We have a swing high right here. Now, what are we expecting? Another swing low to the downside. Now, this confirms a market structure move. This confirms a market structure move. Now, sorry, network. Are you guys hearing me? Are you there?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, good. The network is
Can
good.
hear
So
you.
now, let's continue. Now, how about trend? We've identified the structure. Now, how about the trend? Look at it. When price drop all the way, giving us a lower low right here, you can see that we have a break of structure right here. A break of a BOS right here, giving this the trend starting from here, lower low. This is a lower high. This is the next lower low right here. The next lower low has not been taken out yet, right? So you can see this clearly. Now, where is the price now? Currently on the resistance level. You can see the resistance level. Now, two things can happen right here. Two things can happen. It is either this price, as is on that resistance level, respect it and drop lower, or break out from this resistance, automatically changing character, coming back to use it as what? Support to buy more. All you have to do is, please mute your mic. All you have to do is wait for whatever decision the price is taking. So you follow. Now let's look for another trend. Let's look for another one. Now, clearly you can see a trend that's been happening right here. Okay, guys, we are having 1 minute remaining. So I'm going to end this now and send you guys another link. I'm ending this now.